Disclaimer first, all the information I'll be telling you guys in this video, yes, I did my research, but it's not necessarily the only way you can get this kind of visa, or it's not the only path for you to go here in NZ. I'm just merely telling you guys how I got here, and kung applicable sa inyo, edi good for you. Kung hindi, we can do a little bit of research, or maybe I can do another video talking about another kind of visa.
You get to hear me now.
Kia ora, buhay! Hello! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to another video after 2 months of not uploading anything because of the same reasons. I've been very busy at work, and isa pa, it's winter, so talagang it's very challenging to move, to think, to do some other things dahil napakalamig. Parang na-freeze din yung creativity cells ko sa aking pag-uutak. And I would like to thank you guys because a week ago or 2 weeks ago, we just reached 1,000 subscribers! It's a milestone for me. It's a milestone for all the other small YouTubers out there. So thank you. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. And if you want to get notified whenever I post a video that you can't guess when, click on the notification bell as well. At kung talaga gusto niyo yung video, please give it a like, and kung pwede, paki-share na din para mas dumami yung mga nakakita ng video na ito. Iyon! Sa video na ito, I will discuss a very important topic na I know kayo, yung mga audience ko dyan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ito yung gusto nyo malaman. Ever since I started uploading videos regarding New Zealand, I only get like one question every time. At nakikita ko to sa mga comments, sa mga DMs, at ang tanong na ito ay, what's my favorite color? Well, hindi yun yung tanong. The very common questions that I get ay kung paano ako nakarating dito at anong klaseng visa yung meron ako para makapagtrabaho ako dito. At yan, ladies and gentlemen, mga kaibigan, constituents, mga kababayan, ay sasagutin ko sa video na ito. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You get to hear me now.
So, simulan natin yung storya sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ko sa inyo lang like a background about myself para so we can put into context how and why I got this specific kind of visa. So, sa Pinas, I've been working for the IT industry as a software test analyst / software tester, test engineer. Maraming tawag, quality analyst, quality control analyst. Pero like nagtitest ako ng software for a living. So like about 2 years ago, before I started applying for this job dito sa NZ, I was asking myself kung gusto ko pa rin ba talaga yung ginagawa ko. If you know the job description of a software tester, it's technical, it's very process oriented. And the thing is, I have always identified myself as someone who belongs to the creative side of the world. And like having this job gives me little room to express my creativity. So I took a break from work. I assessed ano ba talaga yung gusto ko mangyari. Ayoko na ba talaga yung trabaho na to, or baka nagsasawa lang ako. In that process, I was able to pinpoint maybe because of the environment. Because yes, you can jump from one office to another, one company to another, but 99% of the things you're used to, you'll get that sa lilipatan mo. Does that make sense? I don't know. Sana it makes sense. So, what I'm thinking is I needed an environment refresh. I needed to go somewhere new. I needed to go somewhere exciting, somewhere I don't know anything about. And luckily, at that time, when I was on a break, nagkaroon ng opening yung company na kung saan employed ako ngayon. So I passed my CV, I did Skype interviews, I did phone interviews, I even flew to Singapore to have the written exam and had my final interview there. And when I had the final interview, yun na, tuloy-tuloy na talaga siya. I was fortunate enough to be employed by a company who handled all my visa applications. Basically, I just have to submit like documents. It was very smooth for me. It was very easy. typically, I just needed to pass the exams and the interviews, and they did everything for me. So, kaya paminsan, like, pag yung mga nagtatanong, very hesitant ako sumagot kasi sa sarili ko, hindi ko alam kung paano ba talaga ako narating dito. Pero what I do know is the kind of visa I have that lets me stay and work here in New Zealand. So, ang visa na ito ay...
If you get to hear me now.
So, the visa that I have is called the Work Residence Visa or Work from Residence Visa. And under that, my visa belongs to the Talent Visa for Accredited Employers. So, ano ibig sabihin nito? So, babasahin ko na lang para hindi ako magkamali. So, about this visa, Talent parentheses accredited employer work visa. So this visa is for people who are looking for a pathway to live in New Zealand and who have a skill that's needed by a New Zealand accredited employer. If an accredited employer offers you full-time work, you'll be able to get a visa to work here. If you continue to work for that employer for 2 years, you'll be able to apply to live in New Zealand permanently. So dito sa NZ, merong tinatawag ng mga accredited employers. Basically, sinasabi nila na may need kami na specific skill set. Wala dito sa NZ. So parang may scarcity, may shortage. So ngayon, if they can't find someone with the skill sets that they need around NZ, then they'll get the approval of the NZ government or whoever to source that skill set somewhere else. So pwedeng Pilipinas, India, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, even the States, sa Europe. And luckily, I have that skill set that they needed. And I applied for it. I did the exams, the interviews, and I passed all of them. And since I got my visa from them, now I am tied up to my company because sila talaga yung pathway ko dito sa New Zealand. And I was given a temporary work visa for 30 months. The good thing about that is like holding that kind of visa for at least 24 months and being a full-time employee of an accredited employer for 2 years. Basically, after 2 months, I can apply for residency. After that, you can apply for a permanent residency. Then after a period of time, you can apply for a NZ citizenship. So, yun. I hope that makes sense. Nakakatakot mag-explain ng mga ganito kasi baka mali-mali. Pero somehow, sana may makuha kayong information.
If you get to hear me now.
So, that's it for this video, guys. Really, like, I wish I could say more. I wish I could say things more accurately, but this is what I have at the moment, and I really hope na kahit paano nakatulong siya sa inyo. And sometimes you may have all the skill set, but sometimes you really have to have luck. I mean, niniwala talaga ako na pag para sa'yo yung isang bagay, kahit ma-delay, kahit matagalan, if it's for you, it's gonna come for you and only you. And minsan kailangan natin ng prayers, kailangan natin ng stronger faith, or we can like improve our skills para mas maging fitting for a certain job or for a certain opportunity. So with that being said, thank you for watching and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. Kung wala ba siyang kwenta, okay lang yun. Para ma-improve ko rin yung susunod kong videos with the same topics as this one. So yeah, thank you for watching and happy 1,000 subscribers to us.